Our world teaches us that bigger is better, and so many believe that we need bigger homes with bigger closets, luxurious cars, enormous bank accounts, and large, lavish lives. The world is fixated on making money and focusing on one's income rather than things of God. In Luke's passage, Jesus reminds us that small things matter and that faithfulness in small things is the foundation of a faithful life. Before we are trusted with the true riches, we are told to be faithful with what may seem ordinary or small. The passage is clear that no one can serve two masters. You cannot serve God and wealth. Money is a terrible master as it distorts our worldview. We stop seeing people as neighbors and begin seeing them as resources or threats. To serve God means to orient every part of our lives around love, justice, and grace. We cannot claim to serve God while our hearts are captive to consumerism, power, status, or self interest. Every day we make choices that declare who our master is. Will we follow God or will we serve the idol of accumulation and wealth? We must choose. In a world that urges us to go big or go home, Jesus teaches the power of small, consistent acts of love, honesty, generosity, and justice. One's character is revealed in every decision with how we handle small things such as our words, our time, our money, and our relationships. True riches are not gold or bank accounts. It is grace, justice, compassion, generosity, and peace, which are the gifts of the Spirit. We cannot pursue those things while worshiping wealth, as we need to see that the care of our neighbors, the environment, and the vulnerable is a holy responsibility. We need to become faithful to God and not to money. Our faith must be embodied not just in church, but in how we spend money, treat people, respond to injustice, and care for creation. Being faithful in the little things is a revolutionary act in a world that often ignores the quiet, humble, and everyday acts of love and justice. Faithfulness is doing the right thing when no one is watching and giving a little when you don't have a lot. The small gifts we bring to God can change the world for good. Mother Teresa left Albania at 18 years old and joined the Sisters of Loreto to serve as a teacher. She went to India to teach, and after 20 years, she decided to leave to serve the poorest of the poor in the slums of Calcutta. She didn't have anything but her trust in God. She began the Missionaries of Charity, and it began with just 12 members in Calcutta. In 2023, there are now 5,750 members serving in 139 countries in 760 homes, with 244 homes in India. Mother Teresa brought her small gifts to God, and God multiplied them to further God's kingdom here on earth. God is searching our hearts and asking us to be trustworthy. When we trust God, things grow and multiply. So give God your heart and commit to live justly and humbly, even when the world calls us to live otherwise. The small acts of faith and trust in God shape our character and our communities. As we follow Jesus, may we be faithful in the little things, so we may be entrusted with great things, with greater things from God. Let us reject the false God of wealth and work towards building the kingdom of God by serving the one true God.